Yeah, good morning, my people. This is how my journey to Abuja went. I left the house as early as possible. I think I left around 6:30. And as you all can see, I need to dress corporately. So I stopped the bike to take me to the park. So after talking to the bike man, this is me on the bike going to the park. And as you all can see, I did not go to the park because of the expenses. So I need to cut it down. So I pick a vehicle go to Abuja, all this pick and drop. And this is me on my way to Abuja. I don't even know where we are. I was just looking. This is my first time going to Abuja, so I don't know anywhere. But I know it was a very long drive. So after some time, we get into an hold up. And as you can see, look at the distance. Look at it. So we spent like 30 minutes or 40 in this vehicle, if I'm right. So let's say 30 minutes, yeah. After a very long wait, we go to the secretariat. I don't even know where I'm going to, as I've been saying. So on getting to the secretariat, I asked some people in the vehicle that, please, this is my first time in Abuja, where should I stop? I am looking for a job. And they told me I can come down at the secretariat and let me start asking from people. So this is me. So confused. So I don't know where to go. Look at these buildings. I don't know which of them to go into. And I think that is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Yes, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So this is me walking as confused as anything. So after so much deliberation, I decided to go to the Ministry of Health. So on getting to the Ministry of Health, that is where I met someone, and he advised me that I can submit my CV in person at the Ministry of Health. That I need to go to the head of the Civil Service Commission of the Federation. That is where I can submit my CV. So after I left there, planning to go to where I was directed to, now I saw one man where they do popcorn. I never even carry how many minutes. One guy on the wire me. So I decided to get popcorn. As I was eating my popcorn gingerly, now I meet one person. They are strangers like me asking for direction. I was like, madam, I be stranger too. Stranger, they ask stranger direction. So that is me enjoying my popcorn as I was walking. I don't asking anybody. Yeah, this is where I'm going to, head of the Civil Service of the Federation. On getting there, I was not allowed to enter, but I met with the security personnel. So he was the one that advised me that here is meant for HND and NC holder, that they don't attend to those who had BSc here. So I was told to go to Federal Civil Service Commission. That is where they attend to those who have a BSc. And this is me on my way to the Federal Civil Service Commission. And as you can see, looking like someone that comes from the bush. Like someone that comes from the village. So on getting to the Federal Civil Service Commission, I was the last person on the queue. I had to wait. I met people there. So I waited for about 15 or 20 minutes before I was allowed to go inside. So when I got inside, I went to the Ondo State Civil Service Commission. Then that was where I was told that there's no form on ground. But if I can get the form somewhere else, I'll be attended to. I went to so many offices, it was still the same story. And we all know what is happening. The form is available, but it's meant for some selected numbers of people. So after I left there, I saw a printing press, and I went there. I met a lady there. I submitted my CV and I explained myself to her, and she was like, no problem, they will get back to me. So after walking for a very long time, I also saw a microfinance bank, or a mortgage bank rather, FHA Mortgage Limited. So I went there also. I spoke to one or two people, and they advised me to go to the head office. So after walking around for some minutes, I saw an employment agency, Reliance Employment Agency. So I walked in there. On getting there, I was told to pay 3,000 for consultation fee. So after that 3,000, I'm going to look for two guarantors. One must be a civil servant, and the other person can be a random working guy. And I'm a new person in Abuja. I don't know anywhere in Abuja, so where will I get a civil servant to sign for me. So I decided to leave there and look for another opportunity somewhere else. I started walking around again and I saw a furniture building, Hatch and Hem Furniture. So I decided to check in to see if they'll be needing a sales manager or anything of such. So I met with this sales rep and she told me there's no vacancy at the moment, but I can submit my CV in case anything comes up. He's going to call me and you can see the security guy working with me. I see he's my bouncer. So I left there and I saw a random school. The school is a big school. You can see I was not even allowed to enter. So I was talking to the security man and I submitted my CV to him and he was like, no problem, he's going to give it to the HR. So I decided to start walking around. And yeah, I saw management board, something. I forgot the name of the office. But I was attended to there. I submitted my CV and they were like, no problem, if there's any opportunity, they'll get back to me. And this is me in Asokoro. So I took a bus going to AYA in Asokoro. For those that know there, I don't know there. I asked from someone that, please, where can I get places that I can submit my CV to? And they were like, okay, let me go to Asokoro. So this is me in Asokoro, tired. I've been walking since morning. So I decided to rest for some minutes before embarking on another journey. So yeah, I saw this microfinance bank. I met with the security and he told me that the HR just left not quite long. That if I can wait for him to come back, then I can see him in person. So I left there to check for another opportunity. Then I got to ECOWAS. I was about crossing, as you can see. So when I get to the security post, the security personnel attended to me and I was not allowed to enter. I was told if I want to submit my CV, I have to do it online. ECOWAS does not recruit people physically, so it is through their internet platform. And it's not as if I don't know. I know. But you know, when you're in a institution like this, you just be thinking of everything possible. Like, probably they could change. Probably you would meet someone that will attend to you. So that was why I said, okay, let me go and try my luck. But I knew that ECOWAS does not accept one-on-one interview. I know the recruitment is being done online. But at least I give it a try. Yeah, that is me in front of World Bank in Asokoro. I know I stress myself. But if you make ECOWAS not allow people enter, so now World Bank will make me enter. After a very long, stressful journey, me I decided to eat to cannot come and kill myself. This around 3 p.m. I'm gonna the wire me, so I dealt with 2 fufu. So after doing that, I decided to head back home, and this is me on my way going back to Marababa because I need to leave earlier because there's no place for me to sleep in Abuja, so I must get home that very day. So heading back to Kefi. So I'm looking for a vehicle. As I said, I can't go to the park because I don't have much money on me. It has not been easy. It's a very stressful journey, as I've said. Let me show you guys the person that has been behind the camera. He actually made the journey a little bit easier. So, and that is me going back to Kefi after a very stressful journey. So that is my journey to Abuja. Thank you for watching. Thank you.